I'm going to go with flexibility. Because, two reasons flexibility. First of all, you've got to be prepared to change all your arrangements at any moment. Anything, you have your day planned out, but you have to change it at any moment. I remember working for my MD, I'd organise a complex trip to the States for him, and then I'd do the hotels, the flights and so on, and then he'd say, Heather, we've got to postpone it. And I used to think, oh, for goodness sake, all this work I've done, what a waste of time. Then I thought, no, that's the nature of his job. My job is to sort it. And once I lost that stress about it, I was able to deal with it. But it's also flexibility of behaviours. I believe that an exceptional PA is an emotionally intelligent leader. That means that they change their behaviour depending on who they're interacting with. So you can't treat people the same, to treat them equally. And I think an exceptional PA will really be aware of that. So definitely flexibility, reliability, commitment, sense of humour. It's incredibly important that they find somebody who realises that the manager's objectives are their objectives. The manager and the assistant do the same job, they have the same objectives, they simply carry out different tasks to achieve those objectives. So the assistant has to know the manager's objectives. They need somebody again who is very reliable, who is committed to the role. It also needs to be somebody who is prepared to invest in their own development. Because the more training they do, the more networking they do, the better they will do the job, the better they will support their manager. Very much no longer the tea and typing of many years ago. I think a lot of people thought with technology this would replace personal assistants and secretaries and so on. This is absolutely not the case. Those are people who don't understand what the role is. The technology has meant that the assistants are now able to do so much more because they've got a lot of the onerous tasks are taken over by technology. So they're now able to get involved in projects. They're also able to build relationships, and again we're talking about the networking, their business acumen, incredibly important. They really are now about building relationships, learning about the business because they are their manager's business partner. Many PAs are still fighting the negative perceptions that people have of the role, and it's incredibly important that the PAs nowadays reinforce positive perceptions. That's something that's a very important part of the training that I provide.